Welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod pack, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out wobblejat.com and read the instructions on how to install this to your PC, then check out the mod packs of Skyrim and pick the one that you might want to try out. Also read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. Since Wobblejat does not have direct links to these mod packs, check out Nexus Mod Manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or Lorem by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the link in the description below. Join his Discord, and there you'll find there people in there to help you with whatever issues you are having. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if they're running any sales at this point in time, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back to our Spellsword here, which is a challenge. Have to ignore all the cheats. That's what this is for. Alright, yeah. Solstheim is kind of telling us that it's a little bit too powerful for us, but we'll try to do a few things. Like I said, we're not going to do everything, but there's always the get some stuff done being the key word, some. Alright, let's get here to Raven Rock and start just kind of doing some stuff. Hey, Sindiri.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost?
You mentioned something that was lost?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Okay, I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Hey,
As the
Sindiri?
wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Yeah, who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
Yeah, you worry much on your husband's behalf.
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You know, you haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Okay, where are you from originally?
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Well, that sounds quite like a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
Okay, well, Gelda Sedri wants you to try his new drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Yeah, sure, I'll appreciate that. Alright. Hey, Glover?
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you?
Nope.
That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Crucius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay, well, what's an ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Crucius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Okay, well, how did you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Okay, alright, well... Gil de Cedri wants you to try his new drink.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Speaking of, what do you got for
Looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, we'll see what you got. We're checking you out. Oh, you got bone mold. Yeah, you got bone mold. Okay, thank you.
You tell Crucius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
They're incredible. I don't know how we ever got them to take in this soil, but I'm glad they did.
Well, we had to do something. I'd rather starve than eat another one of those horrid turnips.
Well, if we keep having harvests like this, you'll never have to eat one again.
Hey, Milor.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Yeah, where'd you learn your alchemy skills?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
And why did you leave Morthal?
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
Okay, alright. How has Raven Rock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
Okay, alright. Well, you're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Okay, and Gil de Cedri wants you to try his new drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Yeah.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Yep. Okay, Garen.
Welcome to Raven Rock, Traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
What exactly is ash-grown food?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Is magic involved?
No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
Okay. Geldis Seldry wants you to try his new drink.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Okay.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Hey, Fithis.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Okay, do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's an East Empire pendant?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Okay, where can you find them?
They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
Yeah, sure. And, what exactly do you sell here?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Where did you get all these items?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Right, okay. Are sales that bad out here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
You have friends at the East Empire Company?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Okay.
Bah! You're just like the rest of the folks around here.
Yeah, I don't...
Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock. And when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Oh, I'm sure. And Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
Yeah, what do you got for sale?
Just what you see here.
Yeah, we can get rid of a few things, I think. Okay, I think that's it that I'm gonna sell you, dude, because I really don't think I need to be selling anything else. Thank you.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Okay. Okay, let's go to Raven Rock Mine. Let's see when we get Glover Mallory's pickaxe.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Hey, Alfia.
My apologies for Cretius's ravings.
Before we start, Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
And how do you meet Cretius?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a 3rd-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Why didn't he move somewhere else to find work?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
This is where you met?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
So you're a priest at the temple?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
Why?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Okay, well, what were you arguing with Cretius about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
And why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
What did the letter say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Okay, who was Gratius' great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
What happened to him?
It was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
You don't agree with Cretius?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Well, I can't say as I blame you, but thank you.
Be careful out there.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk to you, Cretius.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
And what sort of a secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
And who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better.
Now, what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
And what did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Okay, the key is to the locked section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit, this does sound suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
And why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Yeah, sure. All right. Are you sure Gratian's death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Okay. Why were you arguing with Afia?
She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
What if she's right and I don't find anything?
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Of course. And Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Okay, well, Gelded Seldry wants you to try his new drink.
He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit.
Good, thank you.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
All right, yeah, mine can be treacherous. Okay, which starts the quest here. Final descent. I've stumbled across Crush's Corellis inside a Raven Rock mine. He's convinced that the remains of his great-grandfather, Gratian Corellis, are the bottom of the mine and that the East Empire Company has falsely designated his ancestor's death as an accident. He's tasked me with exploring the mine on his behalf to locate the remains and perhaps discovering what killed Gratian Corellis. And he gave us a letter, didn't he? Let's see here. Letter to Gratian. Gratian, I would appreciate it if you could help us with the situation we've encountered in Raven Rock. It seems that the miners there have stumbled across some sort of ruins under the surface near Shaft 3, and we need your expertise to take a look. I could send someone else if you're busy, but I figured you'd want to go since I seem to recall that you're originally from Solstheim. Let us know if it make any progress. And then it shows East Empire Company, Cyrodiil, that kind of thing. Alright, well. Shall we entertain it, Lydia? Alright, yeah. Be careful, Lydia. This is going to get steep. We are going into a mine after all. Oh, speaking of, I got a pickaxe, don't I? We're gonna keep this beauty. Let's see what he looks like. Let's see what I look like with it. Oh yeah, we'll keep it like that. Yeah, sure. Alright, now I need to find... Okay, Lydia, move. Alright, let's see here. You said this was an ebony mine. Yeah, looks like it's all dried up. And maybe there's another purpose this mine can have besides just trying to mine for ebony. Obviously, it probably didn't have. Yeah, the spider, of course. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's a value, so we'll just kind of pop down. Down, spit of spiders. Be careful with this mine, Lydia. We're gonna be crawling into some areas we shouldn't be getting into, but I think we can handle the mine. Ow! That hurt. Because I didn't watch what I was doing with the gas. Hey, got the spider, so. Yeah, that thing exploded alright, didn't it? Supposed to be able to get past that? Man, it's not coming undone, is it? How come it's not coming undone? Ain't I supposed to be hitting it?
I'm right behind you.
See, I need you to do something.
Yes, Thane. What is it? Yes, my Thane?
I can't even get
Anything
you
else?
to do that. Man, they just really just want to keep us out, don't they? Well, I can't get past there. So I guess we're just going to have to be stuck for a while, aren't we, Lydia? Yeah, I think we're stuck. To get past this. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get past all that. Man, when they really boarded it up, they boarded it up. Well, we'll come back later and see how we can get past that, because that just... I'm not gonna be able to get down there then. Well, you know what? We can go back later and do this. I think we need to get back to Skyrim, to be honest, Lydia. I just don't think we're meant to be handling Solstheim. Yeah, so I guess we'll take this quest off for right now. Yeah, we're gonna take this little beauty with us, the Nordic pickaxe. But the thing is, do I really want... Let's go check on the third meat hall. Hey, at least we got a Nordic pickaxe. Yeah, and the people are over there kind of in a trance right now. Marak is having them work. Yeah, I need to kind of get me some bow mold. Okay, Lydia, I'm going to try something, okay? Gotta be careful. This place is gonna get dangerous. Yeah, I don't trust this place is dangerous. Okay, where's Lydia at? Yeah, this land is blowing ash. Oh, there you are, Lydia. Good. No, I'm not lost. We know exactly where we come from up here. Oh, really? Oh, sorry, Lydia. Come on. Oh, these Nyx hounds. Yeah, there you go. How about you take care of those Nyx hounds for me? Good. I'll let him deal with all these Nyx hounds and all that. I lured that bad guy to take care of all the Nyx hounds and the... Come here, Ash Hopper. Take that, you little bug. Alright. Ash hopper jelly? Sure, sure. Sitting plate, I don't know if Nick's ham. Yeah, you died, didn't you, dude? Stormfang. Ah, nice. Well, at least they helped. I mean, these are wild animals, right? And they helped us. Reaver. Okay, let's see what you got as far as Ash Hopper. Like I said, I know I can take care of the Reavers, but that's... Or it's just battle axe awareness, huh? Hearthstone, huh? What's a Hearthstone? Yeah, I might as well kind of get these deposits because I don't know what this is. Maybe someone on Solstheim knows what this is. Hearthstones. Hey Lydia, are you good at two-handed? I'm surprised these bandits are not under the spell of Morak, to be honest. Ow. Of course that's gonna hurt. Trancing through here like Eve. I need to be careful. Yeah, look at the Red Mountains, man. Like I said, I'll take us to places that we can handle, Lydia, but I have my doubts that we're going to do the majority of Solstheim because it's just telling me I'm not really supposed to be here at this stage, but since we're here anyway. Okay. You know what? Before we go in there, I'll give you Stormfang. Let's see how good you are with the
Still
two-handed.
here.
Yeah, I need to trade some things.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yeah, how would you like to handle Stormfang?
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, well. Alright, let's go in. Find out if we can handle this. If not, we're deep doo-doo.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you think? Hello, hags. Come here, Lydia. Oh, no, no, no. We're not ready for them. This is what I mean. Solstheim is saying, you ain't ready for this yet. No, thanks. I saw that level. I'm like, no, thank you. Yeah, and these gonna be werewolves. We're not gonna bother them quite yet. We'll turn to werewolf and come visit them at least, right? I mean, Solstheim is nice in a way, but it's nasty in other ways. Like, I'm really not supposed to be here at this level, right, Lydia? So... What's over here? Drawing Ruin, huh? I might be able to handle that. Regolith Eldry, huh? Well, I could use all the money. Regolith Eldry, huh? Looks like you were into Dwemer. Okay, maybe we can handle Dwarven? I mean, we just might be heading back to Skyrim until I'm powerful enough to handle Solstheim. Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting, Lydia. Is like Solstheim is telling us we're not supposed to be here at this stage. Okay. I hate to break this up. Hey. What's that? Come here, Lydia. Oh, you've got something good. You're gonna need it. Come on.
I know I heard
Mighty fine.
Oh boy. No, we are not ready. That boss is... Nope. I'm out of here. Woo! Nearly took me down. Yeah, this just confirms it. Solstheim is just too powerful for us, Lydia. We are way in over our heads with a lot of this. Unfortunately, would I like to stay in Solstheim? Yeah, but that just confirms it. We're just too low level to even worry our butts here, so... Alright, what do I want to spec in right quick? One-handed? I prefer blades, but at this point, it ain't gonna matter. Okay, Lydia. I think we need to go back to, Skyrim. And with good reason. What is that? Oh, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, this place is telling me we are way underpowered for this. We are not ready for Solstheim, period. I mean, we're handling a few things, but overall, we're just not there yet. We need to get a little stronger. So I think what we're going to do is head back to Skyrim, I think. We will return back to Solstheim when I think we're strong enough to handle it. But right now, I just don't think we are capable of handling it right now. And here comes the courier. Of course I'm waiting for you. Get your butt over here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Since when did the Jarl start sending messages to people that I don't know? But that's here and here and there. Alright, well. What do we want to do now that we can't handle Solstheim? Man, that sucks. Balls, man. Well, we could go exploring, Whiterun. You know what? I think that's a good idea. Well, first off, we're gonna go drop some stuff off. We'll go to Dragon's Reach. Check on some enchants. Drop stuff off that I want to keep. And then we'll, yeah, let's check out our disenchants here. Okay. And I can sell a few things to Farengar too. 1 minute. Hey, Farengar.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah, what got for sale?
Take a look.
Because I need to sell some stuff to you that I am not gonna need.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yeah, that's one place I need to go. But for right now, no. I think we're just gonna have to power up. We're gonna have to go exploring. I got my Nordic pickaxe right there at my side.
Walk among the stars! Ah, you were once man.
It's gonna be cool to have that pickaxe right there on me. It's a Nordic. But first things first, we gotta clear out stuff. Come on, Lydia. I need to take Stormfang off of you. At least that's one thing we've retrieved off of Solstheim. Well, come here, girl. Yeah, hey, Lydia.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I need to trade some things with you.
I am at your command.
I need to take Stormfang from you, thank you.
Lead on.
I need to store it. I particularly won't use it, but... And since I'm not going to be going to Solstheim anytime soon, I'll store that. That can go in there. Okay, I've got... I'll put that in there so I'm not... Some stuff I'm definitely gonna put up. You can put it the books of Solstheim up too. Yeah, Solstheim is just too much right now. Wait, Civil War can go into can go into my smithing. Yeah, I think it needs to go into my smithing, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to put my Nordic stuff on. Sometime we'll have to craft the Nordic jewelry here. But need smithing for it. Yeah, well, alright, well. Tell you what, let's go exploring, Lydia. Let's get a little stronger. Because, like I said, Solstheim pretty much said, you ain't ready. And guess what? And we ain't. Because a lot of them bosses were, like, high level. And I wasn't even ready for it. So... at least Lydia got a little upgrade. We got us a pickaxe. Kind of a rare one, so we kind of need to keep it. There's some Khajiits. Let's go get some of these stuff opened up. What do you think, Lydia? 'Cause that's the only way I'm gonna get stronger as we explore and kill enemies here in Skyrim. What in the world? I knew it. Alright, dragon. What's your intentions? State your intentions, draggy poo. Everyone's on alert. I'm not. Oh, maybe I should be on alert. What? That dragon's like, there's Dragonborn. I don't care. As long as he's not bothering me, you know. Stinky wolf. Thanks, Lydia. Should have known you'd be protecting my back when I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Alright. Okay, giants, we just want to discover your place. I don't want nothing to do with you, but I'd like to discover your home. Secundus Kiss, okay. Now let's give them their space. Let's give them their space, Lydia. That's the one thing we don't need to do is anger giants. I'm sure giants have mopped the living floor with me right now. I am not ready. I'm low level. We're just gonna have to explore and get stronger. The way we'll level up is exploration. And maybe we'll find my shouts while we're at it, you know? On our own. You know what? You gonna try this fort, Lydia? I think we can handle the fort. I mean, it is within Whiterun Hold. So I think we should be alright. Yeah, I like Solstheim, but it says nope. We're too low level for this.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Now come on, Lydia.
Are you prepared to die? I'll kill you if I have
Had enough of you! You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Man, no, how about you burn, baby, burn? All you bad guys need to burn. Every one of you. Yep. We did good, Lydia. Right, we're just sitting here like, eh. Okay, we need to try to find these bandits. You took care of this one. I'm only getting certain armors and... Alright, well, let's see here. We'll check inside this fort and see what they have. I don't think you're into two-handed except for using... Okay, we'll go in the main fort. First things first, we'll go into the prison here. Ow!
It's nothing!
I just fried that bad guy and he's like, okay, who's this? Oh, search for a hunter, huh? What you got on you, hunter? Kind of feel for you, but...
Wizards. Now that's power. Bet they got that. Turn wood to gold. Yeah.
Yeah, here comes the baddies. Yeah, you asked for it, bandit. Take that, you stinking mage. Okay, excuse me, part of me is mage. But you're a bad guy, so there's a difference. Nah, don't want to fool with that. So we'll just do without. Because it's gonna restock later, so, you know.
Should have come here. There you are.
Yeah, I doubled the healing. Oh yeah, you ain't yielding, dear. Go get her, Lydia. Yeah, you needed to go down, dearie.
Just one good.
Iron sword.
Someone there?
Go. Boy, you're just taking everything, aren't you, Lydia?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Just die!
Oh, sorry, Lydia.
Don't do that.
Sorry. You were getting in the way of my fire, lady. Okay, I'll take some books, definitely. And who knows which forces are going to take this fort. What do you think, Lydia? Stormcloaks or Imperials? I would take advantage of a fort if it got cleaned out. I mean, you know what I mean? I'd say, yeah, we're gonna refortify this fort. We're gonna put our soldiers in here. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So we better get what we want out of this fort, because once we do this, it's gonna be alright, come on over here, grab a few potions, grab all the money. Okay, do you see anything else, Lydia? Huh? Do you see anything else that we need? I don't think we... Ouch. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a bad... Looks like they had scaver problems too while they were down here. Alright, let's come up here and see what's up here. Alright, well, I'm back up here again, ain't I? Yeah, we need to just explore and... Okay, and there's the supposed leader, right? I think if there's dead Imperials here, then there should be Imperials after we get through and they move in. It's just gonna be a matter of time. So I think we need to... Ooh, mage? Sure. I'll take that backpack. Do you need one, Lydia? Do you need a backpack? I think we need to go for a search for you a backpack. Since I'm kind of a hybrid between a warrior and a mage, I need the backpack, but you need a... Yeah, I think we've researched everything there is in this fort, I think, yeah. Want to double check, because once we leave here, it's gonna, the fort, yeah, leave that woman alone. I'm sure she'll be okay once the forces move in. There's the secret way of getting in. Since we didn't take that way in. Alright, then we come back up here. There's the mage. Or was the mage. Yep, I think we are pretty much through with this fort, to be honest. I think we are done. We have a new Aurora Borealis. And boy, is it showing a little bit of red, ain't it? Yeah, Fort Greymore is not cleared out yet. Well, there's Bleak Wind Basin. Let's go discover that. Yeah, a moving force will be in there. Probably Imperials. Yeah, we just kind of casually explored the Whiterun Hold area. Then we'll move to Falkreath area. And then we'll just keep going on from there. What do you think about that plan, Lydia? I really do need to return to Solstheim and tell Glover that we got his pickaxe. don't want him getting mad at us, deciding that we took it when we didn't. And we're just here to discover the camp here. Don't worry, we're just here to explore, nothing more. Silent Moon's camp, huh? So what do you think about this, Lydia? Do you think we can handle Silent Moon's camp? I think we can. Alright, let's do it.
Give up while you still can.
Oh, sorry, Lydia. Silent Moon's camp. Here you go. Yeah, you got that one down, I got mine down. No, you ended it with the mage. And I ended it with the archer. Oh, that's fine. But there's so again, Lydia, go get that mage for me, would you? Stinking bandits. They all need to go. Every single one of them. But hey, we did good, Lydia. Alright, let's see here. Lunar War Axe, huh? Lunar weapons, huh? I've managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again, I find nothing special about its workings. These weapons are clearly forged here, yet the secret of their enchantment remains elusive. All I've been able to discern so far is some connection between the weapon's power and the appearance of the moons. The weapons themselves are crafted of what seems to be normal metal, but while the moons are high above, they gain additional ability. It seems that once the sun has gone down, the lunar weapons take on a vampire-like ability, transferring a small amount of health from the victim to the user. Well, that's nice to know. Like, for instance, I can have a moon weapon too. So, like right now, it's dark. Speaking of, I might try it out. Let's try it out. Lunar War Axe, really? This will be my nighttime weapon. How's that? Where's Lydia? Come on, Lydia.
Thought I heard something. Gonna rip you. Oh.
That's it? That's your best?
I like my nighttime sword. Looks pretty cool. Sorry, Lydia.
Now you're mine.
Okay, I'm beginning to like the lunar weapons. Definitely. But couldn't it have been a steel sword at least with a stronger enchant? Cause, you know. Okay, I'm getting in a hurry. Let's see here. Where is the... There we go. Knowing me, I'm getting a little excited because my new play toy for nighttime. Lunar steel. Let's see what this one is. 10. Well, hey, at least that's a steel weapon. Speaking of, can I carry 2 swords? I can carry the Axel Whiterun too. Yeah. Boy, okay, I got several weapons now. I got a daytime weapon and a nighttime weapon. Go figure. Yeah, I think Silent Moon's just taken care of. What do you think, Lydia? And Halt the String Camp, I think, is already done too. Yep. Tell you what we need to do. Let's go to the Watch Tower. Yeah. Man, we're not far, are we? Okay, well, while it's midnight, or basically nighttime, the sword will be fine. That's the thing. I'm gonna need more soul gems because they're both gonna need enchantments. They're gonna need to be recharged. Okay, the sword don't look too good with the pickaxe. And we need to take this back to Glover anyway. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the pickaxe off. So that way it doesn't look funny with 2 swords at my side. One's for night and one's for day. I got a war axe and a sword, right? So. Alright, let's see what's at this tower.
Huh? It'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
Damn, Lydia, you're just taking all my kills, but I ain't gonna gripe. You are my protector, so yeah, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, let's see here. We'll take a steel ingot, sure. What you got on you? Alright. Wait, Lydia, when she decides she's gonna do her job, man, she does it. Alright, well, let's go explore these farms. Let's get these farms opened up, shall we? But we do need to return to Solstheim and tow Glover, but we got his pickaxe. We need to return his pickaxe back to him. Alright, here we are. The battle barn. Battle barn farm. Hey, what's this over here? Shield Furrow farm. do we want to go now that we kind of explored? There's Loris's farm, there's Vollenrud, there's Dustman's Cairn, Broken Fang Cave, there's Swindler's Den. Yeah, Valkyrie's has got a pretty good amount of stuff too, so. There's White River Watch. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over there. Let's get us some more bandits. Need some training. Okay, we have Vigilant Stendar chasing down a vampire, probably. Well, you're welcome, vampires. Hello. How you doing?
You speak to a Vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
And who's Stendar?
He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
Okay, and you hunt Daedra.
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the god of mercy.
Okay, and you're a Vigilant Stendar then?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Okay, well, what's dangerous about Daedra?
They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption. They lure innocents to their deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch. And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They must be destroyed or guarded to prevent temptation.
Okay, alrighty.
Stendar be with you.
Yeah, thank you, and to you too. Boy, I'm telling you. Guys go to White River Watch, right? At least my the axe of Whiterun's now got a companion. The lunar weapons definitely. It's like as long as it's dark, it takes the points.
Thought I heard something.
Jeez, this lunar weapon's just really wrecking them, ain't it?
God, no!
How about you take it too? Yeah, that lunar weapon, man, it's a interesting weaponry, ain't it? I thought I hit a bad guy over here. Okay, yeah, I probably did, but I don't know where he's at now. Alright, where is the... Here we are. Note to Rodolphe. The little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Well, I don't want to be in the cage, that's for sure. Alright, well, in we go.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Well... Yeah, thank you. Your services won't be needed for the baddies. We don't need you attracting the bad guys. Well, it is nighttime, ain't it? Let's do it.
Over here. That's your back.
Man, that little sword, man, it's like... It is kind of being like a vampire in a way, ain't it? It's still nighttime, so that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a nighttime sword, basically. It's going to be just like a vampire. It's going to be hungry. Yep, it's going to be one hungry sword. Okay, now I know that... Take the books, why not? We need to find you a backpack, Lydia. What do you think about that? Okay, come on. What are you bandits hiding? Y'all ain't gonna hide nothing when it comes to me. Oh, there's candles.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
We're lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out. Okay, well.
Damn you! Do your worst.
Let's let that wolf kind of help us out.
Bastard! Tell you what, you start running, so I
This little sword, man, it's just like eating it. And you need to go, Wolfie. Thank you for your help. But yeah, he'll turn on me. So yeah, nope. Can't have you do that. Lydia, I need to give you one of these swords, man. I might give you the iron. Because I'm telling you, this little thing, man, it's just not playing. It's like, I am a hungry sword. Give me more. As long as it's nighttime, it's a potent thing. And since it's nighttime still.
Now wait, this is a surprise.
Take this. Thank you, my beautiful Silent Night Moon swords. Or sword, plural. Do I want... Nah, I don't want his journal. I'm not gonna collect people's journals. But I wouldn't mind reading it off of him. Javier's journals. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all the gold they are carrying. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely sit for the side. Travelers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the Jarl isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Rajar keep watch with Ulfr now. That should shut them up about our security. Damn that Balgruff. A mutiny among my men. I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods Ulfr heard of it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Anjor myself. A couple of the others ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Issa and Rogier got away. Good riddance. There's a rumor of a dragon attack on Helgen. A dragon, hardly. More likely just a story made up by some idiot frightened out of his wits by the war. In any case, the guard seems to have pulled back to the city, so we've been able to run a few decent raids again. One of the merchants has some good cargo, bunch of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals, but the wolf I saved. Be handy to have a guard dog like that if we could just train him a little. Yeah, well, looks like your training didn't solve you any issues, didn't it? Okay, well, you know what we need to do? I said we need to do it. We need to go back to Solstheim and get that pickaxe turned into... Oh, what a beautiful day here in Solstheim, too. I'm going to be back and forth to... So daytime is now. The sword's not going to be quite as active. And that's fine. Alright, where is Glover? Ain't Glover supposed to be working? And I forgot to bring the drinks. Where is Glover Mallory at? See what, I'm sitting here trying to get his pickaxe to him and he's like nowhere to be found. Okay, well, what time is it? Oh, that's in the afternoon. He should be. Okay, well, you know what? We're not gonna wait on Glover. We'll scoot on back to Skyrim. Do the scoochy poo back to Skyrim. This Glover can't show up, huh? Okay, well. Thought I'd try. We need to go back to White River Watch here. It's nighttime, so the sword should now be active status. Go get him, Lydia. Bouncer, huh? Note to Adril. I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back to Craig's Lane at once. Craig's Lane? Oh, I don't know if we're going to be going to Craig's Lane, but... I'll have my weapons out. Especially this beauty. Thanks, wolf. It gave me a disease. So we gotta try it out. Let's see here. You're 25 less effective with melee. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go discover this camp over here. Then I'll run the White Rhine and cure myself. Yeah, I need to give you one of these weapons, Lydia, but I don't know if you will, take it easy on them. it's kind of a nice little lunar weapon to use at night. Okay, Stormcloak camp. Alright, Lydia, this way. I'm gonna need a lot of soul gems to keep 2 weapons going. Oh, go figure, right? Well, we do need to, like I said, do a little exploration. Check on where everything is and...
Never should have come here. At it? At your best.
Yeah, I got you, Necromancer. Yeah, the sword's getting where it's like... The ritual stone. And... The Undying Ghost. Let me tell, that's a spell that I don't think I got enough magic to do it. Let's go around here and see about this cave. What do you think, Lydia? Alright. Bone Wolf got it. Grey Winter Watch discovered. Let's go in this cave. Let's go find out. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, hello. Yeah, I think even them trolls are a little bit too powerful for us. We'll come back later. Yeah, there's some things that even I can't do in Skyrim for now, but it will get there. Like I said, I'm not strong enough yet, and I need to level up, obviously. Let's see where I lack. Okay, let's see here. Heavy armor. Alright then. Well, you know what, Lydia? We'll think on what else to do next. I think this is where I'm going to end it. So I enjoy playing for you. I hope that when you watch this that you have a little fun with it and you have a good day. And I'll see y'all on the next one.